Aloha, this is Jonathan, and as requested by one of my subscribers, I'm going to do a little intro to Pendulum Use. I don't know if you even know what a pendulum is. It's a weight on the end of a chain. There's professional ones, and I guess I'll attempt to show you a way of making your own. I don't know if the chain is appropriate size, but you might have the appropriate size chain at home. So let's get started. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the pendulum, how to use it, and a few free charts that I found on the internet. So, and a way of doing it yourself too. You just hand draw a chart. So let's get started. So let's get started with the pendulum lesson. This is the type of pendulum you can buy at any New Age store or witchy store. It's just like a charm and a chain, and this is a rose quartz pendulum piece. And you just hold it so it can swing. I usually like rubbing my finger down the chain just to clear any energy that's in there. And then I hold it as still as possible. I mean, you're going to have a little tremor. But the thing to do is say, well, this is how I do it. Some people show their pendulum what they want. I always ask my pendulum what they want to do. So I always say, show me yes. That pendulum likes to use this as a yes. Show me no. So big circle is no. And then some people ask for maybe. I guess I wanted to show me a maybe. Okay. Thank you. I always thank them. But I mean, if you have a pendant that's like, I got this from a street fair with chain and pendant, and you can either use it like this as is, kind of harder. Here, let me shorten that a little. Okay. I'm getting too much shadow here. Let me just, it's weird because it's my offhand, but no, this doesn't feel right doing it like this. I'm going to do a trick that I was taught a long time ago. So you take the chain, you take this off, and the little hook, I don't know if you can see that, you actually hook onto the bail. Of course, this doesn't quite fit, so you just flip that through and then chain, attach it to the end of the chain. Oh, and this chain is a little too big to do that trick with. Okay, well, instead of using that pendant then, let's see if I have something else we can use. I mean, you can just use it attached to that, but I like trying to... You're wondering what that is. I got a bag of Harry Potter wands not too long ago. Let's see. No, that's too thick. This might not work with this chain. Yeah. But the bails are a little too big. So what we're going to do is just use it like I was going to originally, but it just didn't feel right. We're just going to have to work with it because... Oh, geez. What's the matter, Joe? You can't scratch. Or would the cat do that? Did the cat attack you? Oh, these two are always fighting. Okay, so let's try that again. How can I do this so you can actually see, though? Part of the problem is this is so dark against a dark background. So let me Let me put down a piece of paper here so you can see it a little better. There we go. Show me yes. Show me no. Show me maybe. So, like I was trying to say, any pendant that you have that's, kind of long and pointed like that, this wasn't made to be a pendulum, but it's the perfect shape and size for one. So, and then, if you have some metal wands, that would work too. I've seen people even use a key on a keychain. I mean, anything where it can dangle and swing freely, that would work. And let me show you a few of these charts I have found over the years. So some charts out there, if you type in free pendulum chart, you'll find all kinds of things, but sometimes they're a little complicated. Like, I don't know how well I would be able to use this one. It's kind of over the top. I don't know, there's a little too much going on this one. I like my pendulum charts to be a little simpler than that. And actually, you can find ones that are completely blank, and so that way you can fill in the blank yourself, which is, I think that's the best way of doing it if you're not just going to do a yes, no, maybe. And then, one of the cool things I really think is fun to play with if you can find is the Tarot Major Arcana. You have 22 right there. So you can, there's a spot for you to center your pendulum over. You can do something like, what will tomorrow's energy be? And I don't know if you can see that, but for me, that's pretty obviously swinging towards Hanged Man. So you got Fool all the way through World, and that way you can still do readings with the tarot if you don't have a full deck. You just print out one of these kind of charts and use your pendulum. And it's true, you can also use that for, sorry, trying to get this paper. Here we go. Sorry about that. So here we have the 7 chakras. So you can do something like, what chakra is currently blocked for me? Oh, apparently my heart chakra is blocked. What chakra is the strongest for me right now? Crown chakra, apparently. So if you don't have internet, or you don't want to print out stuff, you can always just handwrite any charts you want to do. So this was when I was debating like what career to go into, where to live. So like here I got California, Maui, Latin America, Gig Harbor, Europe, Hawaii, Caribbean, Canada. What place should I be living? Didn't even hesitate, went straight for Maui. I guess I'm where I'm supposed to be. So that's a quick little intro to the pendulum. If you want to, please comment. Do you use pendulums? Question I have is, do you use pendulums in tarot readings? And what do you do with them? So, I'm getting that fade in and out thing going on. I think it's a little too dark in here. So keep my hands visible so it focuses. Thanks for watching. And yeah, please comment. Let me know how you use your pendulum. What's your favorite use for that? And do you use it during a tarot reading? That'd be interesting to find out. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, aloha.